Hi everyone, I'm back with another, as you probably guessed by the title, Primark haul. I actually have 2 bags of stuff, but bear in mind, haven't really been shopping most of this year. So I had a few bits to get and they had some really nice new in stuff as well, so I did go a little bit crazy. I also ended up going twice, so I went to meet a friend for lunch a few days ago. Being respectful of the current lockdown rules in the UK, there were no rules in our area preventing 2 people from meeting up indoors. So just a little disclaimer, if you're not from the UK, the rules here at the moment are very confusing. We have a tiered system, which is coming in tonight, I think, or as of 1 minute past midnight tonight, where different areas in the country have different rules and it's all deeply confusing, but we did make sure we weren't breaking any and we went for a little bit of lunch and a little bit of shopping. So yeah, it was really nice to treat myself, it was lovely, and they had some great stuff. So yeah, I went with one of my friends, tried everything on at home, and I had a couple of bits to take back. So I ended up going into my local Primark the next day. The first one I went to was the massive one in Bristol, which is the best Primark. When I lived in London, I used to go to the Oxford Street one, because my local Primark was Westfields in Stratford and it was so bad, it was terrible. So I'd go all the way into town to go to Oxford Street. And I like the Bristol one even more than the Oxford Street one. It's massive, they've got everything, but it's not overwhelming, and it's really, like, I find that Oxford Street Primark, it's not laid out very well. It's always so busy as well. So you go in there, you think, I just need a couple of things, and you can't find anything, and there's people everywhere, but the Bristol one is always so good. And then my local one is in Bath, so like seriously close to the Bristol one, but it's small. So yeah, I went to take a couple of things back that just didn't suit me, and I got some more stuff. So I have 2 bags, let's get into it. So I'll start as usual with clothing. I didn't get much. I got mostly accessories and beauty bits, but I did get a few nice things. So firstly, me and my friend, we both ended up getting the same jumper. It is, so you can see my pile of stuff back here. I'm not the most organised person, am I? It's just this really nice charcoal jumper. I got it in a large, which is a 14 to 16, because I like wearing things oversized, I like wearing things a bit baggy. I'm normally about a size 10-ish, but at the moment I'm in a 12 because I've piled on the lockdown pounds. But I think even if I do kind of lose my extra little bit of lockdown weight, I still won't be mad at getting a large. And yeah, and it does fit just a little, it's not like baggy, but it's just that kind of nice loose fit. It just makes things extra cozy, and I really like this. And like I said, we both saw it and were like, we both need one of these. So secondly, I got this just plain black jumper dress. I love jumper dresses for the winter. I've got a Fred Perry one that I've had for probably about 8 years now, and it's still going strong. I just absolutely love them. And this, it was £15, which I think is really good for a piece of knitwear this big. And it's just got this nice little belt on there, but obviously you could add your own belt if you, I mean, it's just like a knitted sort of woolen belt, but you could add like a nicer belt on there, and I just know that I will wear that to death. So I was so pleased with this. Forgot to say as well about the jumper dress, I'm quite tall, so I'm officially 5'7.5", I'm not quite 5'8", which I don't feel like is that tall, but it is tall in terms of clothes shopping. And the jumper dress, it's a really nice length on me, it's just about knee length. So if you are shorter than I am, bear in mind it's going to be relatively long, but yeah, I'm just a shade off 5'8", and it's kind of knee length on me, which is exactly what I wanted, so I was really pleased with that. I also got plain black leggings. You don't need to see those, but I love that Primark do, it's not a tall range in the leggings, they just do like an XL length, because I don't want like a little gap at the bottom of my leggings, it just doesn't look good on me, so I always pick up some when I'm in Primark. So these I was really pleased with. They are kind of halfway between joggers and leggings. Like, okay, so I got the last pair. They're in an XL, which is a 18 to 20, and they were only £6. And I thought, well, if they're just too big, I'll just take them back, it's fine. But I tried them on at home and they've got a drawstring waist. So they were quite big on me, but I can just pull them in at the waist and it's fine. This is exactly the kind of thing I love to just laze around at home in. I'm convinced I've got the matching hoodie to these. If it's not matching, I've got a Primark hoodie that's got this kind of little white stripe down the sleeves. I'm actually going to go when I finish filming this and check and see if it does match, because I know the stock in Primark has been a bit weird since the lockdown. Like, they've got lots of new stuff, but they've got some really old stuff as well that they're still in there. But yeah, I love that hoodie so much, and I just thought I just really want to just laze around my house in these. And yeah, with the drawstring waist, the size doesn't really matter, and they're just nice and loose fitting and super comfortable, so I'm really happy with those for £6. Brilliant. I also ended up getting this top, and I got it in 2 colours. I just thought that is so nice, so versatile, and it was only £6, so I got it in this kind of nude colour, which I've tried it on and I really like it. I thought I might end up taking this back. I'm wearing a bit of tan at the moment, but my natural skin tone is very, very, very pale, so I love like a blush pink colour, I love like a pale pink. I love nude colours, but it has to be just the right one, otherwise I just look really washed out. And I think I liked this when I tried it on, so I'm going to try it on again just to make sure. But I love the little sleeves, I love the shape, again it's quite loose fitting, so I was really pleased with that. I got that in a large. Again, I would have got a medium I think, but they were kind of out of sizes, but size just doesn't really matter that much, does it? As long as you like how it looks, you like how it looks. And then yeah, I got this in the grey as well. I love the grey, like I love to wear grey so much, so I was really pleased with those. I'd love to see it in black. I know I'd wear a black version of this top so much. Maybe there is a black colourway and I just didn't see it, but really pleased with those. So the final bit of clothing I got, I think, is my favourite thing in this entire haul. I'm sure you've all seen this online. I'm sure a lot of you have probably bought this if you've seen it in Primark. It is their version of the Skims cozy robe, which I would love to have one, but they're really expensive. And as a person, I'm really, really obviously into my makeup. I love designer makeup, I love designer makeup brands. That's always been something that if I want to treat myself, I will treat myself to some really nice makeup. But clothes, I'm a little bit more cheap with. I do like my clothes, but I just, and it's not to say that I wouldn't spend money if I've got some money to spend on clothes, but I'm just as happy with like cheaper brands with clothes. I've got a couple of nice bags and I do have a few nice kind of bits in my wardrobe, but if I've got a bit of money to spend on myself, I tend to pick up some really nice makeup instead. I would love to try the Skims stuff, and now that it's available in the UK, I think I probably will pick up a few bits eventually as and when I need things. But yes, this is the Primark dupe of the Skims cozy robe, and I've tried it on and I just can't wait to start wearing this. It's so soft, it's so fluffy. Again, I got a large because I wanted it to be super comfy. So it is quite big on me, but it's got the little belt so you can pull it in. Not that it matters, I'm not going to wear this out anywhere. And it was £14, which is a lot cheaper than the Skims version. I don't know if this really counts as clothing or accessories, but either way, I picked up a load of tights. I've been, during the lockdown, I'm just going to say lockdown, and I'm referring to the time period since March of this year. The UK has been in some form of lockdown ever since then. I've been sorting through my stuff, and so it's been really nice to like rediscover some old clothes that I maybe haven't worn this year because I've not been out anywhere. And just nice to like go through everything and get rid of some stuff and, you know, give some stuff away. I just didn't have any tights. I mean, I did have some, but like having a look through them, I was like, I'm not going to wear any of these. They're all really old and they've all got holes in or ladders in, or, you know, I've worn them once because they don't fit right. So I was like, I'll just pick up some new stuff. Again, going through my clothes, I have a real lack of like nice winter socks. And a couple of years ago, it's the kind of thing my grandma will buy me for Christmas. She'll get me like some really, really nice ones. and a couple of years ago she got me some lovely ones, and I swear I had this exact train of thought then. I was like, I really should buy myself some more nice warm socks, and just never did. But now I have some, so I got these. Again, my friend that I went shopping with bought these as well. We both saw them and were like, yes. They're chunky boot socks, 2 pairs for £3.50, and they come in a pack of 2, obviously, with this really nice pink colour and grey as well. I also saw them in black and cream, and if I end up wearing these and really liking them, I know I can go back for the black and cream version, because I could do with some more socks really. There's a lack of those in my wardrobe, and then I've worn a pair of these already. I'm definitely going back to get more of these next time I pop into town. They're called Velvet Plush Socks, and there's 2 pairs in a pack, and oh, they are so soft and so comfortable, but they're not so thick that they make your shoes feel tight. I popped them on just to go out for a walk the other day because it's really cold here at the moment, and I was half, because they feel so like thick and plush and cozy, I was half expecting them to like make my shoes feel a bit small, but they were absolutely fine. They'd be so nice inside boots, and these were £3. I'm definitely going to get more of these because I know I'll wear them. The next thing is a bit random. I got 2 strands of tinsel, just because I want to do some festive kind of Christmassy pictures for my brand. You can see they're behind me. My new brand, Claws Out Beauty Co. Beauty Accessories. I just want to do some Christmas shots, and they were £1 each. I was like, perfect, love the colours. Job done. Right on cue, here's Blue, come to play with the tinsel as well. You just can't leave stuff like that alone. I didn't have a Christmas tree last year because of him. I wasn't that bothered by it, like this isn't like a poor me moment, but he would have just had that straight over because he loves anything like that. So we'll see how this year goes. I may decorate for Christmas, or maybe not. I said the cozy robe might be my favourite item, but I really love this as well. It is a dupe of that Prada backpack that's really trendy at the moment. And I would say it is quite kind of flimsy. I wouldn't want to put like loads and loads of really heavy stuff in here, but I just love it. And what I love is that it has these little handles at the top as well. It's really practical, but it doesn't look practical, it looks cute. It's got a scrunchie attached to it as well, adorable, and it was only £10, and I was so pleased with that. I have a really boring use for this. So my main job is makeup artistry, and if I'm ever working outdoors, I need something like this. You need something that, if you're on set outdoors somewhere, it's always so busy, it's cold, it's raining, you just have to get the job done, you're there for a long time, so you don't want to take a nice bag with you. I actually did a photography job a few weeks ago, and I have a bag that's kind of similar to this, but it doesn't have the backpack straps. It's like a kind of, I think it's like a Nike or an Adidas tote bag kind of thing, but it's waterproof, and you can just chuck all your stuff in there. Like I can put my camera stuff in there and it's not going to get wet and rained on, and I can just put the bag on the floor and I'm not worried about it. So I love that it's practical, but it's also really cute, and I just know I'm going to get loads of use out of this. I'll go on to hair accessories because I picked up a few things. I got these scrunchies, £2 for 3 scrunchies. Brilliant, I love a scrunchie, and they're a faux fur fabric, and I just love the colours. They're so cute and they are so soft. So I just really liked these, and I love a scrunchie. I always have my hair up, always have scrunchies in my bag, so I can never have too many of these. Like I said, I've been kind of having a bit of a clear out, and I'm sure everyone can relate to this, but can you ever find one of these hair clips when you need one? These were £2, and they're part of the Andrea Fitzsimmons range, which I really love. They're just these kind of beautiful sort of pink and nude tones with the AF logo on them. Enough said, they're useful, but they're also quite cute. And then obviously I have about 1,000,001 hairbrushes in my kit for work because I do hair as well as makeup. Could I find my own personal round brushes recently? No. I don't know where those have gone, but I was drying my hair the other day and I just could not find one of these. So I thought, for £3, it's pink, it's cute, and again, I need it. Probably I've got like a really nice set of round brushes that I've had for years. They'll probably turn up now, but it doesn't hurt to have an extra one. This is kind of a hair accessory as well, I guess. I got this. I think last time I went to Primark I got the black version of this, and they had one leopard print one left, but it was damaged, and I was like, oh, I would have got the leopard print one, but they had them back in this time, so I had to get it. I love leopard print. And it's a really nice velvety fabric, it's gorgeous. I got a whole bunch of jewellery. I think I said in my last haul video, I went off wearing jewellery for years and years and years. I've got tattoos on my neck, my chest, my hands, my fingers, and I think I just kind of felt like it was a bit, I just never bothered after I got tattoos. So for years and years and years I haven't really worn jewellery, and I've got back into it this year. I think it just perks you up a bit, and it just, I don't know, it's just nice. But I wouldn't want to be spending, not that I can afford to, loads and loads of money on jewellery, because if it's just a phase and, you know, in a couple of years time I'm back to just never ever wearing it, then, you know, I haven't invested in, like, you know, nice jewellery that I'm just not going to wear. So I just picked up a few bits. I got these bracelets, which are just really, really basic. I found that, I think a lot of people that are heavily tattooed will tell you, it's just a bit easier just to wear really plain stuff. So I quite often, I don't really wear a lot of patterns. I love a bit of leopard, but I don't wear a lot of patterns and things. I wear a lot of like black and grey, and it's just easier. You know it's going to look good. You don't have to like think too much about it. And I like quite simple jewellery, but I don't want anything too small, because it just, like, tiny little necklaces just get completely lost. It's like, again, I just might as well not bother. So I like these bracelets because they've got just a bit of detail on them, but they're still quite simple. For £2 I thought it was really good. I got a couple of necklaces. I got this, which I've seen quite a lot of people in necklaces like this recently. I think it's quite trendy, and I can see why, because I think that's going to be so flattering, just to dress up quite a kind of basic outfit for a night out. I think I'm really going to like that. And I got this horoscope charm. I've been wearing necklaces like this so much recently, just plain, but with just a really nice bit of detail. I am a Leo, and that was £1.50 as well. I also got another bracelet, just a nice kind of chunky chain one, and I got these earrings which I love. They are snakes. One of them's kind of twisted around there. It's not damaged, it's just got a bit stuck. But how cute are those for £3? I really like the size. I like that they've got a bit of sparkle on, so I was really chuffed with those as well. The next thing I got is kind of random. It was they had like a Primark wellness section with like dressing gowns and you know, different bits and bobs. It was really cute actually. I got this glass bottle for my kitchen. I don't have any storage for liquids. I make a lot of like soups, and I also make my own wellness shots and things with like ginger and wheatgrass and stuff like that. It's just so much cheaper than buying them, and I end up putting them in like an old plastic bottle or like a Tupperware. So I thought that was really cute. It was £5, but this kind of home storage stuff does get really, really expensive when I see it other places. And I've got a couple of the like more expensive bits for my kitchen already, and I like that just as much. So I was really pleased with that. I'm genuinely going to use it. Apologies, my camera battery just died, so if it looks a bit different in here, it's because I've just had a little tidy up while I was waiting for my battery to charge. Can't find my spare batteries anywhere, so that was fun. But I've only got a couple more things to show, and they are all beauty bits. So I was really excited to see that they've added some more stuff to the Alessandra Steiner skincare range. I love that range. I recommend it to everybody. So it was really nice to see some new stuff. They had a green clay version of this as well, but I got the pink clay konjac sponge. Probably just butchered the pronunciation of that, sorry. It was £1.50. And I've used these before just from other brands. You just wet them and use them to cleanse your skin, and they give you a really good cleanse. And to be honest, I don't like swear by them. I really enjoy using them, but £1.50 is a really good price point for something I know that I'll use but could live without. Like, yeah, I love a good cleanse. So yeah, for £1.50 I thought I'm really going to enjoy using that, and who knows, maybe now that they're at a price point that works a bit better for me, I will repurchase these more often. Wow, apparently when I had a little break just then I completely ran out of words. So yeah, I was really pleased to find that. Oh, we've just had a baby bear join us. Hello. So yeah, if you don't know, she's in the little pajamas because she's been really poorly this year. It's kind of like a whole, I guess, separate video in itself. But yeah, she's been so unwell, like it basically coincided with the lockdown happening. She's had loads of tests done and they still don't know what's wrong with her, but she started losing all her hair, which for a Persian cat is quite dramatic. Like, yeah, and she has been really kind of itchy, so the little PJs just stop her itching herself, and she's now on my lap, so if I look a bit distracted it's because I've got a baby bear with me. Also, she is currently itching herself, so if you can hear scratchy noises, that's baby bear having a little itch, but we'll just let her do that because she's not very well. I got a couple more bits from that same range. I got the Maximum Moisture Milky Softening Lotion. So I absolutely love these. This was £5, and again, I've spent like a lot more money on these kinds of lotions before. It's got lactic acid, but it also hydrates at the same time, so I'm really excited for that because my skin loves this type of product, and if it loves it as much as the pricey brands that I've been buying, brilliant, I will repurchase this for sure. So I also got the Pore Balance Anti-Breakout Jelly Potion. Fights blemishes and excess oil. It's got salicylic acid, which for my skin is really, really effective. Purifies, soothes and mattifies skin for a healthier, clearer complexion. And that was also £5. So yeah, it just looks like a little serum for oil control and blemishes, both of which I need gone from my life. So I'm really excited to try this. £5 is a great price for a serum, so again, I'm really hoping I love this one. And the last two items I got are both makeup. I picked up a mascara. A couple of my clients swear by Primark mascara, and this one I think is new, or I've not seen it before. It's the $1 Billion Lashes. It's supposed to give you this dramatic amount of length and volume. There's a before and after picture on the packaging, which makes this look very impressive, and I'm in need of a new mascara for £3. I'm really hoping this is good. If not, it's very cheap and I'm sure I'll use it anyway, but got high hopes seeing that before and after. And I also picked up for £1.50 this Crushed Pigment eyeshadow, and the shade is 24 Carat. Just looks like a nice kind of goldy bronzy colour, like totally up my street. And I love that the Primark makeup and skincare, all their beauty stuff, is cruelty free. I believe these two products as well are vegan friendly, and I just thought that looked so pretty. I love the packaging as well, that kind of clear plastic. It looks really, really nice. So that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. If you've done a Primark haul recently for your channel, link me. I want to see what you got. And if you buy anything, if you like anything in this video, let me know. It's been so nice like chatting with you guys, and so many people kind of interacted on my last Primark haul video, and that was just so nice. It's just so nice to get to know some of you. So thank you if you did, and I hope you like this one as well, and let me know what you'd like to see next. If you get to Primark soon as well, let me know what you think, let me know what you buy, and I'll see you next time. Bye!